Okay, let's do this. Alexis, who's up first?
Well, we're starting off with a splash with the announcement of your cruise captain.
From the very first moment that we set sail in NBA 2K23, this award winner grabbed more wins than anyone else on the GOAT boat.
No stranger to the 2K TV Awards, they're a repeat champion from Season 7. Aye, aye, Captain. Celia is the Cruise Captain Award winner. Congratulations.
Oh my God, where is he going? I'm snapping him already. Hold on. Post fade green.
My name is Celia. Some of y'all might know me as Celia Medici. He is Celia. I am a YouTuber. I just want to thank everyone on this journey for allowing me to win this award. I am a returning beach champion. I won this award back in NBA 2K21. And I'm just so grateful for NBA 2K TV allowing me this opportunity to shine. And I'm back again for this award in NBA 2K23. My most successful build.
It's an interesting time of the season. Some teams are getting ready for the playoffs, and other teams are thinking about off-season strategy, what they're going to do, and they're not going to play in the postseason. Two completely different lanes to go in.
Yeah, at this point, the decision has to be made. Are you going to go 1, 2, 3 Cancun, or are you going to make a run for the title? Are we going to get our squad lined up for next year? There's so many decisions right now, and now is the time to make it.
It's a lot more fun thinking about the playoffs, though, isn't it? You've been on both sides of that.
You don't do the 82 to not get the postseason. That's why you're playing all those games.
Well said. Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. To the paint, here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And they pick up 2. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
Here's MP. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Pass to Plumlee. To the inside. MP. And the dunk by MP. Well, you look back at how MP's NBA career started. The draft night booing. And then, Greg, amazing to think how now beloved he has become.
Yeah, you know, fans can be fickle, and that's a good and bad thing. MP has played great and won fans over here in a hurry. And a few years ago, nobody will even remember he was booed on draft night.
Here's Garland. After the made shot from MP. Count that one. MP's got 8. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Mitchell outside. Okoro passes to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Hayward, left side. Washington trying to break free. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Hayward.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. A nice shot by Okoro.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ball. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Garland kicks to Okoro. The pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
MP passes the ball. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Charlotte making this. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cleveland ahead, up by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
47. Your Hornets Youth Dance Team. Please give a big round.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The forwards are Hayward and Washington. All out there with MP. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Allen trying to break free. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. Ball kicks to Hayward. Back to Ball. Here's MP. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
To the middle. Here's MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Inside. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from MP.
It really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 22.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Mobley. Allen trying to break free. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point.
The Cavaliers trail by 8, and so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Mitchell in at the small forward.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul. Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
They get it back. Allen. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And he finishes nicely on the way. MP's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hornets.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low-post presence.
Rozier the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets. Both shots good from the stripe.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length. He's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
1:12 left to play here in the fourth. Mitchell looking it over. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Rozier.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Hornets.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Well, you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And this team obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
And this game belongs to Mobley so far, just doing it all on the offensive end.
Here's MP. That one drops for him. MP's got 39.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and see it again. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Okay, to set up this next category, it's only appropriate to jump into 2K TV Interactive.
Get ready to flex your knowledge and earn some VC. 2K TV will be celebrating how many seasons in 2K24?
Is it 7, 8, 9, or 10 seasons?
Let's go!
2K TV here with Anthony Davis.
Oh my goodness!
That one was so easy, so you better enjoy that VC. But this year and all season long, this next winner answered the hardest questions.
Here we are late in the season. I got to ask you the age-old question, Clark. Should the focus be on playoff positioning, or should it be on resting your stars?
You know, I don't think it should be either. I think it should be playing your best basketball. And if, in fact, you're in a position where you can buy some rest for your key players and still be sharp, then that's what you do. But it's a delicate balancing act. I would much rather see players rest during practice and play a bit in the games to keep that in-game sharpness is what you want. But each team has to do it the way they feel best.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. And Allen gets it to go.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Pass to Plumlee. Here's MP. Counted.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Garland. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Plumlee pulls down the board. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Well, if you want consistency at the 5 spot, Mason Plumlee is a good player to have in the rotation part.
Could not agree with you more, B.A. A consummate professional and extremely hard worker. Rebounds at a high level, and he is one of the best playmaking centers in the NBA.
Here's Garland. The Hornets making their last shot. Pass to Mitchell over MP. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And that one's good. MP's got 8.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Here's Okoro. Allen with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Ball. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
I just love the ball movement.
The Cavs have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Garland. And the step-back jumper is good.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
And the shot goes down.
They're really working the paint now.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by MP. He takes it in, and MP throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Okoro, averaging around 6 a game. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
Easy to see that this Hornet squad loves to play at a fast pace, and for good reason. They're built to do just that. They push the ball up court fast and hard. And they really work hard to try and catch the opposition unprepared and unalert.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Love is checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Okoro. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. MP, the pass to Oubre. To the middle. Here's MP. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's on Ricky Rubio. And when it comes to their up-tempo play, do the Hornets' youthfulness play a part of that, you think, Clark?
There's no question about it, B.A. I mean, a younger squad definitely, I think, means more natural energy. So they've got more gas in that tank. Their amber light rarely comes on. And they can really outwork more experienced, older teams in some cases.
Here's Wade. Pass to LeVert. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. The shot's good.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Back to Rozier, to the inside. MP, that was good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Rubio passes to Love. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. MP against Rubio. Lets it go from 11. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Rozier with the drive. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Charlotte in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break.
Your Hornets use
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. MP is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Garland's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Hayward finds Ball. Inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Martin, he's checked in. So it's the Charlotte Hornets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots.
with the score, your Hornets 54, the Cavaliers 46.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And the way he's been able to protect the ball from the defense is really incredible. He makes it look so easy. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Back to Garland. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's got 6.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Now that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. That one goes in. Give him 8.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
The Hornets with a lead. Hayward outside. Pass to MP. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Okoro on the wing. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They led by as many as 18. The kick out to Ball. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Here's Okoro. And here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Throws it up high. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares. for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
MP shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Cleveland calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to... Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Washington and Plumlee control the paint. MP is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. That's the Hornets 5.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Down low. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Mitchell against MP. He's off on that one.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Hayward outside. Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 6 assists here tonight.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Fires from deep. They get it again.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
MP, that was good.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hornets.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
And honestly, it is clear who the better team is. They've won all 3 matchups this year and have a chance to go 4 for 4 in their final meeting against Cleveland.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
It's stolen by MP. On the take. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And MP throws it down.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Williams comes in for Washington. Nora's checked in for Hayward. And it's Bouknight in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Mobley. Stevens is checked in for Okoro. And Neto is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Stevens. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
New to NBA 2K23 was the Theater, a mode where you and friends can take on the community in some themed challenges.
The player that can rack up the most wins in this mode shows variety and skill, and this winner had a blockbuster performance. The star of the screen is Seaway696. Across the city's affiliations, gameplay was heated all year long. The person who earned the most combined wins in the city may be familiar to you.
He's a content creator, and he just earned a 2K logo for the first time for the ridiculous amount of wins that he's racked up. Congratulations.
You know, as the regular season break winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot, and the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Hayward passes to MP. Stolen by Harden. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. Finished off the break.
You love James Harden. Being opportunistic, gets the theft and sets a teammate for a transition opportunity.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
To the right side. Back to Harden. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Plumlee with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Down low. Here's MP. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tucker the pass to Maxey. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They've had a tough time so far against this team, losing both contests. He said they're really tough to deal with because of their intelligence and execution offensively. You have to play mistake-free basketball to get the upper hand. We just haven't been able to do that so far. See if tonight is any different. Kevin?
Appreciate that, D.A. Thanks. We'll see if they can defend and close out on shooters the way they hope to.
Yeah, and one way to take a good shooter out of his rhythm, force him to put the ball on the floor.
The other thing is avoid fouling. Don't bail guys out and give away points at the line.
Here's Harden after the made shot from MP. Washington with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Passes at the ball. Here's MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. So for the 76ers, the last game, a win against Cleveland. So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come.
So an almost entirely... 1-of-1 in the game so far from the line.
The line for your Hornets, P.J. Washington, shooting 1.
The 76ers trail by 9. McDaniels is out there with Washington. Then it's Ball. Then it's MP. And it's Richards in at the center position. So that's the Hornets 5. Now, here's MP. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. McDaniels finds Ball. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Williams is checked in for the Hornets. And there it is for him.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
On the wing, Harris. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. No good there. Good defense by MP.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's good. 18 points for MP.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Harden. 23 points his last outing. Here's Niang. Here's Maxey. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
MP, that one falls. And it's now 22 points for MP.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Kicks it to Ball. Over Maxey. And it's Ball that time on the assist by MP. And the Hornets lead by 17.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Hey, guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Harden right side. Shoots over ball. And so it's Charlotte out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing it.
The 76ers, 34.
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Clock at 4. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all personal.
First trip to the line for him here.
An 85.
Well, from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And so it's Charlotte looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regular.
76ers, 69.
And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Let's get stops. Focus on the...
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Hayward. MP is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Martin in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Over Hayward. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Joel Embiid. Outside, Martin to the inside. And the basket by MP.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
High post, Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 9 assists now tonight. Here's the pass to Martin. Here's MP. Plumlee trying to break loose. MP, no good. And the foul called on MP. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 11. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
The drive by MP. The kick out to Rozier. MP dishes to Plumlee. Back to MP. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Malik Monk. P.J. Tucker comes in for Milton. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Shake Milton. Here's Embiid. Plumlee with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hornets.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
The shot's good. Embiid's got 40 points.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.